What's up, guys? This is footage from my Thursday afternoon workout. It's an upper body day. Again, I'm focusing on putting myself under a lot of volume and eating more to see what response, if any, happens. I've always been more of a strength guy, and I'm trying to see what happens when I add some focused hypertrophy work, not just 4 to 6 weeks of it. I did 4 sets of 6 on my bench press. This was my first working set, but it was far too easy, so I added another 10 pounds total to the bar and kept myself at an RPE of 8. Alright, so here comes my first RPE 8 bench with 195 pounds on the bar. What I like to do is set my hands first after I get under the bar. Put my feet down, squeeze the bar as hard as I can. Make sure my back is squeezed so I can unrack without getting myself loose. Drive through the floor, come all the way down to my chest and press back up. All the way down to my chest and press back up. Again, one thing I'm happy with this time around is my bar path. I'm going back over my face as my first move. Again, your first move on a bench should be back and up, not up and then back. Again, from start to finish, I walk up to the bench, make sure my weights are even in the rack, which I did before off camera. Lay myself down, find my positioning under the bar, which is eyes under, more or less. Set my hands, kind of play around with the bar, make sure I'm happy with my grip. Dig the bar into the webbing part of my thumb/wrist. Squeeze the bar as hard as I can, squeeze my back, and press into the floor and push the bar down, or pull the bar down rather than my chest. This makes the bench a total body movement, and it makes it so much easier than it would be if you're just using your chest. Again, my goal is to lift the most weight possible, not necessarily hypertrophy, at least with a barbell bench press. Alright, so coming up is my first set of rows. I left this one in as kind of a gag reel. I got myself all hyped up, and then my phone, I guess, changed the song in my pocket. So I was really pissed off, and I just kind of threw the bar down. I think I got in 3 or 4 good reps before I said screw it. Can't listen to what was playing. What Little Country I Have on my phone came on, and I can't stand country. I think it's catabolic. Anyway, my next set is a set of 6 with 195 pounds on the bar. Again, I've always been really strong with my back work to the point where I can row more than I can bench press. So I'm just working on adding some volume to the rowing motion. You'll see I use a little bit of English at times. I'm a little more advanced than most people watching this, so I don't mind it. But I still try to keep the same angle through the entire lift. I don't herky-jerk my legs or anything. Alright guys, this is my first set of overhead press in about a month. I use a football bar because it's a lot nicer to my shoulders. I heard it back in high school playing football. But again, it's nothing special. The bar is 65 pounds. Squeeze your butt, keep air in your core, press over your head, and then peek your head through the window. That is how you do a proper overhead press. Alright, next are the bicep curls on a Kaiser machine. I use a straight bar attachment. I think I have 30 pounds or so on the bar. Going for more hypertrophy, so I did sets of 12 to 15. Again, it's really boring to watch me curl. So I'm sticking with hypertrophy work for the next 8 to 12 weeks through Thanksgiving. I'm going to start eating more, paying more attention to my diet, looking into ways to eat while I'm on the clock at work, whether it's through a shake or a homemade mass gainer that I may start making. Here's a set of tricep pushdowns. Again, 12 to 15 reps. Nothing too intense. About 45 pounds on the rope this time though. With the Kaiser, it can be a little annoying guessing weights because of the air resistance. But again, I have footage from today's workout coming, and I'll see you all in the next clip. Alright, something I have to get off my chest. A couple days ago, someone told me I went to college to, quote, just get people swole. And that had me thinking about the stereotype of a personal trainer. Guys, it's not easy learning the human body, learning how to deal with a whole bunch of clients, and putting together a program that actually works. Let me rant about this more when I go inside. Y'all, I hate cats. Look at this. Creepy ass animal looking at me like this. Go away. Go back to where you came from. Stop staring at me. Go. Anyway, so continuing my rant from earlier before the cat interrupted me. I work with people that played in the NFL, who want to do fitness modeling, who have cerebral palsy disorder, who are autistic, who are stay-at-home moms. You know, there's a skill set that comes with personal training that you can't just learn from watching TV or posting on Instagram 24/7. Coaching is different from personal training, and it takes a lot of skill to be a good one. Just close thought. Just because a lot of personal trainers give good ones a bad name doesn't mean it's not a worthy career. Anyway, so continuing my rant from earlier before the cat interrupted me. I work with people that played in the NFL, who want to do fitness modeling, who have cerebral palsy disorder, who are autistic, who are stay-at-home moms. You know, there's a skill set that comes with personal training that you can't just learn from watching TV or posting on Instagram 24/7. Coaching is different from personal training, and it takes a lot of skill to be a good one. Just close thought. Just because a lot of personal trainers give good ones a bad name doesn't mean it's not a worthy career. Alright guys, back with voiceover number 2 of the YouTube video. Friday's typical of a day I deadlift, and it started off really well. You know, I pulled 490, which is what you're about to see. Rub my hands full of chalk, rub it in, set my belt the way I want it to, set my feet. I've been trying a new wider foot stance, and I'll talk about that later in the voiceover. Yeah, but here I am, I'm set, my chest is up, I set my back, go down, get the bar, real aggressive, pull my chest up, rip the bar off the ground. Really happy with that 490 pull. That was like an RPE 6. But what really made me upset was the next clip. So here's 505 on the bar. You know, this is something I open my meets with. I'm really confident with this weight. I've done it for multiple sets of 3 to 5 reps before. It might just be that I'm underweight. I'm still 159 pounds as of this morning. But I couldn't get this for the life of me to come off the ground, and I think I know why. My feet may be a tad too far away. I can't get good quad drive, which really helps me off the floor. And I also couldn't pull the slack out of a bar for whatever reason. I might have been a tad too wide, and I made the adjustment in this next clip, which you're about to see. Here is a set of 405 by 8. Not gonna lie to you guys, this was a rage lift. I had deloaded the plates. I was about to call it quits for the day, and then I realized I had only done like 4 singles, and I needed more volume. So here I go. I move my stance in back to where I like it, get my air, set my chest, pull the slack out of a bar by squeezing my spine together, and the bar flies. I'd rather be more explosive off the floor and work on my lockout than be correct in my stance, where I should be in my deadlift versus where I'm most optimal to pull the most weight. It was an easy set of 8. Again, mad, pulling the slack out. I can tell I'm throwing the weight down. Really loud music. I think I was listening to Vermilion by Slipknot. Again, just not my best deadlift day. And being real with you guys, my deadlifts for the last month or so have been really, really slow and off. Again, I wanted to keep my back a little flatter through the lift and get my chest up a little more, but the way I'm built, I almost deadlift like I do a pendlay row. So again, this is just to see if I could do multiple sets of 8 reps. I couldn't this go around. The gym today was really hot. I didn't have any Gatorade or anything with me, so I was losing a lot of electrolytes with my sweat. I might have been a little too overhyped and too mad, and I legit almost passed out at the end of the set. Yep, bars up, easy, nice and smooth, stays close to my body. Lockout is powerful, but it's with really lightweight compared to what I'm usually lifting. My last true max I took was 545. I don't know where it is now, being honest, ever since my knee has been put in a brace and I stopped practicing as much. Alright, so here's my assistance work of a day. It is the rope pull through. I did a 3-second eccentric down and a fast explosion up to really drill the hamstrings and glutes. The guy you see walk up to me is Tim. Really cool guy. He owns a recovery lounge in the same facility that we have Next Level in. If you're in the Haymarket area, his grand opening, I believe, is the 4th of October. And he's giving a bunch of free stuff away, and he has really, really good equipment for recovery, including cryotherapy, massage boots, and total body massage suits. Give his company a quick Google/Facebook. It's RXR3, no space. And if you're in the Nova area, come by and say hi to either me or Tim when I'm at work. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. I'm still trying to get used to YouTubing, but I'm getting better.